Give me an M. Give me a U. Give me a D. Give me an E. Give me an R. What's that spell? Murder! And that's exactly what you're going to get in this book. The Cheerleaders by Kara Thomas. First published in 2018, this murder mystery is perfect for anyone who loves a good guessing game, because it'll definitely have you on your seat until the very last page. As well, this book is perfect for anyone who loves alternating perspectives, alternating between Jen, who we'll learn about, and Monica, our main character. You get two different perspectives on something very similar. So, this book is perfect for that. As well, this book is perfect for anyone who loves a good coming-of-age story. Though, not like the usual coming-of-age stories, slightly different, this book is still very interesting to read and learn and develop with the main characters. A summary. 5 years ago in Sunnybrook High School, 5 girls died. 2 in a car crash and 3 were murdered. All of them were cheerleaders. The murderer is still unknown and walks free, until now. Now in high school herself, our main character, Monica, younger sister to Jen, who was one of the cheerleaders who was killed, is determined to figure out who murdered her sister and why. Along with her new friends, Ginny and Ethan, Monica will do whatever it takes to figure out who murdered her sister. That includes stealing her sister's old cell phone, which has been hidden in her stepdad's drawer. In that drawer, she finds letters written to her stepdad every year on her sister's anniversary of her death. Like I said, they're alternating perspectives between Jen's life 5 years ago, about a month until her murder, and up to the date of her murder, and Monica's perspective. A grieving young sister who just can't seem to live up to this perspective of Jen, who is seen as a practically perfect, smart, hard-working cheerleader. When Monica's hunt begins, it becomes a game of life or death. Will she be able to solve the mystery of her sister's murder, or will she end up just like her? Find out in this book. So I'm going to read to you an excerpt from the book. And what happens in this section is Monica and her sister Ginny are looking to find out information on Jen's murder. Her stepdad is a cop, so what they want to do is go to the police station. So Monica doesn't want to just show up randomly, because no matter how often she's there, it's going to seem suspicious. So they have to come up with the ruse as to why they're going to the police station. So Monica suggests mentioning her friend Ginny's father, who is missing. And this is the following passage, as well as Ginny's reaction. I hate using Mike like this, I tell Ginny. I can't stop thinking about how he'll feel when you make that 911 call. It'll be okay, she says. There might be another officer on duty tonight. We can't risk someone else other than Mike taking the call. He'll realize soon enough it was a false alarm. See, she sounds so sure of herself, but my stomach is a pressure cooker of anxiety. And not just because the idea about putting a fake 911 call about an intruder in Mike's yard nauseates me. We've gone over the plan dozens of times this week, and I haven't been able to tell Ginny about the part of the plan that really worries me. Panda nudges Ginny's arm. Ginny stands up and heads to the counter where a bag of Friskies treats is waiting. Panda leaps onto the counter, beating Ginny to it. While her back is turned, I take a deep breath. I'm really nervous about something. Mike gets suspicious if I say I'm just there to say hi. Ginny turns to me, her forehead creased. But that's why you're bringing him dinner. I know, but what if he's not on his computer? I need to get him on the database Daphne was telling me about. That eliminates the problem of him potentially not being logged in. A sigh floated through Jenny's lips. I can't believe I didn't think of that. My heart climbs in my throat as Jenny feeds Panda a treat. Just say it. I swallow. What if I told him you needed help finding your dad? My dad? Jenny goes quiet, the bag of treats in her hand. I know where my dad is. And this is why I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. The look on her face right now. I've never felt like a bigger piece of shit. I'm sorry. I thought you said he left and you haven't spoken to him. He did, and I haven't. She's retreating into herself, a far-off look in her eyes. Look, forget it, I say. I can come up with another excuse. No, she says. She looks up at me, as if she snapped out of a trance. It's fine. You can ask him about my dad. It's not like Mike will know the difference. She gives me a smile as if to say, really, it's fine. But when she turns around, I see it dissolve on her face. Now, that passage might seem random, but it plays a very important role in this story. So, just keep it in mind, and I hope you enjoyed this book. Bye.